Brian is now thought to be fighting in Syria for the militant Al-Nusra Front. He's one of some 80 Belgians who've joined the Islamist group. Like more moderate Syrian rebel groups, Al-Nusra wants to topple the Assad regime. Hundreds of young Muslims from Europe have followed its call. On this internet video, Brian is the youth who seems uncertain about where to put his gun before prayers start. The people Ozana is so angry at are from the Salafist group Syria⦦ Belgium. In April, it was raided by the police. Its spokesman, Fouad Belkacem, also known as Abu Imram, is now in jail. Belkacem at the edge of the basketball court. He spends an hour talking to the men, who listen with interest. The short-haired youth sitting next to him is Brian.
A Muslim must be a practicing Muslim, not a theoretical Muslim. We study and practice, and that is what we need now. We need a generation of soldiers.
Released by ISIL fighters, purportedly showing them burning their French passports on time for a year and a half since August 2013. He learned how to use weapons, he became ultra-radical, and we know that he's extremely violent. Name. Dos Santos, who was of Portuguese origin but born in France, was a recent convert to Islam. In the Paris suburb where he lives, the French president has called for families to be given more information about the danger of jihadist websites and urged them to be vigilant in stopping young people from being recruited.
Jihad means to... what's the word I'm looking for?
Struggle.
No, not struggle.
Alhamdulillah.
Better kick some butt. Jihad is to kick Obama's... what's that word? There's a word.
Run!
Yeah, okay. Jihad is to spend all your time and effort in fighting the enemies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I'm hungry.
Well,
get some food.
Meet Ibrahim Al-Mazwagi. This is part of the last recorded video of the first intimate access to the lives of these men who come from the West to Syria to fight jihad. Time for some target practice.
Yeah.
Abu Fida, as Ibrahim is known here, grew up in a middle-class London family and graduated from Hertfordshire University.
I had a car, I had a job. My dad had a car and a job, you know. We weren't struggling, but we were just normal.
all right. Now, you're next up.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Hit the target, inshallah.
This footage was filmed by an American Muslim convert who documented these men's lives. It's rare for jihadi fighters to ever openly show themselves on camera, but they said they wanted to challenge perceptions that they're terrorists. Ibrahim may have not grown up with guns, but he's a pretty good shot, and he says he has a clear mission in Syria.
Oh, I'm out. A Muslim is a Muslim. Is he in need of protection? Is he being transgressed upon? Is his lands being taken? Is his honors being violated? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm there.
And so too are many others. It's a Sunni jihadi militia led by the man seen here with the red beard, a black flag proclaiming there's no God but Allah. It's the jihadi emblem. The Muhajirin battalion, the battalion of migrants, fight alongside bigger Islamic groups in Syria.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
What did she say about what you're doing?
I remember I called my mother once. I told her I'm going on operation tomorrow. She said, make sure sure you're not at the back. Go to the front. Oh, I'm saying, I don't think my mother loves me that much. No, I'm joking. Yeah, she must love me for to say that. You know, alhamdulillah, she understands.
The assault on the army base is gathering momentum.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar!
A tank from Assad's forces has just... The fighting goes on. An enemy fighter lies dead on the battlefield. Nearby, a Swedish volunteer runs for his life.
Watch your heads, man. Run now, run. Run, Forrest, run.
Ibrahim and his comrades insist this is a just cause, even if it's not an easy one.
Is it fun here? Are you having a good time? Is this a blast for you?
The fighting is not easy. The fighting is fighting, you know. It's serious. It's not fist against fist. It's me against them, and we've all got guns.
Here. Each side finds a way to justify their killing of the other. For the men of the Muhajirin battalion, killing enemy combatants doesn't seem to pose too many moral dilemmas.
If I say to someone, oh, I killed a guy in a battle, and then I say to him, I killed a soldier, the same soldier, but it was outside the battle. He'll say to you, oh, you know, why'd you kill him and all this, and it's inhumane and all that. I was going to kill him in a battle anyway. He didn't say anything when I told you I killed him in the battle. Why is it different that now he's outside the battle? He's the same guy, same crimes, same reason I killed him, you know?
No.
The men, as you do in war, need to stock up on supplies.
I want some cereal. Oh man, I would do some cereal right now.
There aren't many places in the world where you can go shopping with an AK-47. It's back to the shooting range. There's always another fight to fight. These men see themselves as holy warriors, not terrorists.
I didn't travel all over, across the world. I spent a lot of money, and I left a lot of what I love, and I left a comfortable lifestyle just to come here and blow up some kids. I could have easily done that back home.
For these men, there's a romantic notion of jihad.
All in the heart. He's not going to get up.
But not all matters of the heart are focused around the battlefield. Like Ibrahim's wedding night, his comrades in arms have come to celebrate. They're asked to leave their guns by the door. It's not often you get to see inside a jihadi wedding. Even here, some are reluctant to remove their balaclavas. The women are well out of sight. They're celebrating in the room next door. Even though he's found love, jihad still comes first.
When does this end for you?
When I die. I would rather fight in the path of Allah, protecting His religion, than be with my wife. It's I've got unlimited time after I die to spend with my wife. I don't need to spend it right now.
Shortly after this was filmed, Ibrahim died on the battlefield. He was shot in the eye by a government sniper. He was 2 weeks shy of his 22nd birthday. His wife, now back in